Oh, yeah. I'm Charles Moran.
I'm Don Becker.
I'm Josh Doan.
I'm Ken Lucas.
And I'm Stu Horvath.
And this is Unlistenable, episode 52!
Yeah.
New 52.
New 52. No.
I'm out. See ya.
That's it. We're all done.
I'll grab my hat.
So that's what it is. It's 52. It's the episode 52. And we have Josh here, which is very exciting.
Hi, Josh.
What up?
I'm so big. So big on the screen. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for participating. We are live currently on Twitch, which is very exciting, which is why we don't have a title for the show yet. But you had suggested something before we started, but we're not going to use that. What was that? Fuck Gmail?
Yeah. Can you swear on this show?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There's no shortage of swearing. But yeah, so that's exciting. And we have Stu.
Hi.
And we have Ken.
Hey, I got a camera this week.
Hey, forget about it.
Hey, forget about it.
And we have Don. There's Don. Good times. So yeah, so this is exciting. So you are the first person that's been on the show since we've come back, which is from summer break. So how has your summer been? Anything new and exciting happened for your summer, Josh? You went away a few times.
Yeah, I moved.
You moved?
I moved, actually. I moved into a house with my girlfriend, which is why there's a lot of reverb right now, because this room is like pretty much empty. Just because we're waiting on a couch. I ordered a couch, and it got here and it couldn't fit into the room.
Oh.
So, but I told the guys to leave.
Right.
They didn't take it away, so now we have this couch, this extra couch, just sitting. This pox on our family, just sitting in the living room. Just you have to walk around it. It's in the way. The cats want to fuck it up, but we need to return it, so we're trying to keep the cats.
How are they? Are they going to come pick it up?
They're going to come. We finally got a hold of this company. They're going to come get it, but I have to take a hit on shipping, so it's going to cost me $150 because I didn't.
$150 to ship?
Bastards.
You really don't like that couch.
We can't get it in his house, Chuck.
We can't. It won't fit.
You make it. Dude, $150 in shipping. You make that couch
You
fit.
give me a hacksaw
Yeah.
in 15 minutes, I can get that thing in your house.
Yeah, come on, do it.
All right.
You can go to Home Depot.
I'm pretty sure you could get a flight for me for about $300.
Yeah.
We need them to get it out of here because we have I ordered a new couch that will fit. It's on its way.
What if it all happens at the same time? You'll have so many couches.
Then we'll have like
couch pop-ups.
Well, we already have too many couches.
It will be like that Interpol song. We have 500 couches that you can sleep tight tonight.
Did you read? Have you read Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency?
I did read Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
I have as well.
There's a part in there where there's a couch that's stuck in like a hallway, and it's like mathematically impossible that it was ever got in there or could leave. And I almost had one of those situations where I couldn't get the couch even back like out of the hallway I was trying to get it into, and I just thought, my girlfriend was at work, and I was like, dude, I fucked up our whole house. Like, we have this couch now stuck in our hallway forever.
We need to move out.
Yeah, you have to leave,
I have these two guys here, and I'm just like, I don't know.
We are going to blow our security deposit this first week here.
I never felt more ill-prepared to be an adult than that moment. Those guys on the couch.
You have, I see you all.
On me,
Yeah. I see you have an elliptical back there. Is that what is that, a runner?
That's a treadmill.
That's a treadmill. Don has a treadmill as well.
I quit smoking and I started sort of running, and I don't want to go outside ever, so I run in my office.
But you face the wall.
What else is he going to face?
Well, just sometimes.
Well, maybe there's a nice poster of some woods or something there that we.
He's
can't
got like
see.
you could put up like a poster of like another place, like Norway.
Yeah.
Norway
Yeah.
or Hoth. You know, you can have like a big poster with some like some.
I don't know what if I was going to get a hot poster. It's on Star Tours. At least I haven't been there in like 10 years, but at Star Tours at Disneyland, they had kind of like vacation packages, like to set the mood before you get on the ride.
Oh yeah, of course. Like go visit like Dagobah and hang out in the swamp.
Yeah, they had Endor and Hoth. Like I'd want one of those. Maybe
Spend your summer in Yavin. It's very. We have a nice cabin. It's like Greenwood Lake, like someplace pleasant. Don, how are you?
I'm good. I think next week I'm going to do the podcast live from my treadmill, so that my treadmill can get into some of this television action.
That's totally an awesome idea, Don. I think you should be on the treadmill.
Why don't we start the treadmill podcast?
Oh my God!
I was actually planning on running, and then I saw Stu's tweet that we were recording this evening. And I'm like, oh, right, that was today. So So I'm running tomorrow instead. So that will not be on Twitch.
I think you guys should get sweaty on Twitch, man.
I think getting sweaty on Twitch is probably going to be the name of this episode. Getting sweaty on Twitch is pretty strong right there.
Awesome. I don't think I've ever named
I think that just happened. And we remember when we were like, oh, we're going to call this one Green. Like we were really clever. And then Josh and
episode Dog.
Yeah, we had Dog. It was like, oh,
Gus was on
Dog and Tree, and then we stopped.
Yeah, because we were like, this is the stupidest idea.
I just want to say I got Stu on film laughing.
No, this is not true.
If you look really hard when you see Ken, you can see Stu behind Ken. There he is. He's hiding, and I'm way over here. This is so bizarre. Don't let me look at your camera. I feel like I'm going through like
That's great.
Inception.
That's
It's
awesome.
like a freaking black hole.
Yeah, that's
that
bad.
robot's gonna come out.
That's totally bad. So, what kind of elliptical do you have, Don? I'm not elliptical. A treadmill do you have, Don? Because you got a relatively new one, right?
I got it about 18 months ago. It's Life Fitness, I think, Pro 1500 or something like that. It's nice. It actually ties into Google Maps.
That's crazy.
I know. There's a little Wi-Fi dongle that plugs in.
Yeah.
There's a little Wi-Fi dongle that plugs inside, and I can go onto the iFit website, and I can actually map out a route through my neighborhood, or if I was running, when I ran my 10K, I mapped out the 10K, or I could press a button, I could be running in France, and the treadmill will, change the incline as needed.
But then,
10K.
but you'd still be in your house, running in France.
It will just show that.
10K.
It's amazing how much France looks like a house on Long Island. It's crazy.
You saved me so much money.
I'm
I
happy to
will
help.
never go to France now.
Would you ever would you jog with an Oculus Rift on?
I don't know if I could.
I think that would be pretty awesome. Like, imagine you could
actually
have.
played around with the Oculus Rift, but I don't know. Is there a front-facing camera?
No, I think you just.
on your treadmill.
Yeah, on your treadmill. You would just run on that.
Oh God, I think that'd be way too disorienting. I think I'd like fall and break something.
Josh,
the Oculus Rift.
Charles has actually run with an Oculus Rift
There's
on.
some amazing footage of me running with an Oculus Rift. Josh, would you would do it like in like how many seconds? Like 5 seconds in, you'd be like, oh, there's an Oculus Rift running program. I will do this now.
Oh yeah, I'd be all about it. I'd be running on top.
Yeah, you'd run.
Dagobah.
I'd
be doing the training.
be doing the training, doing the Jedi training in Dagobah with the Oculus Rift on.
Absolutely.
That would be an awesome game. I could see that being like a Wii U game.
Yeah?
You get a stick. It's good. It's good fun.
I think we just found the killer app for Oculus Rift.
Oculus Rift
I
needs
just
to come out
canceled my
first.
Oculus Rift order.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had one coming, the version 2.
Okay.
It was, I guess they don't make it very fast because I had that order for a couple months and it still hadn't shipped yet. And then they announced like a new version. So I emailed, I said, I want to switch mine to the new one. They're like, we can't do that. So I said, oh, okay.
So you canceled it?
One.
Are you gonna buy? Did you just cancel it and buy the new one or no?
No, I canceled it and I got a refund and I bought a second Xbox One for my for my office.
Wow, that's awesome. That's a quality purchase, because you know what? More people will enjoy Xbox One, where Oculus Rift is just for one person.
Oculus Rift is never going to hit retail. I really don't think so. So you made a smart decision.
Really? Okay, good.
All right.
I just wanted to play Skyrim with that thing on my head.
I feel like Skyrim would be a lot of fun. I also feel like you could get like lost for a very long time in Skyrim.
I think they're gonna have clinics for stuff like that.
Yeah, I think in the future there'll be
He's been in
like
Skyrim for 15
like
years.
a program,
Yeah.
you know, like a program like 12. You get a coin or like a shield. You
Yeah.
probably get nothing. They don't want you to like even have that sort of problem in your head. And now,
Hi, my name's Don. I'm an Alcoholic.
an alcoholic.
Definitely there'll be 12-step programs for Oculus Rift.
Yes.
Alcoholic, it's also a good thing. And now the Josh and Jay show is on Unwinnable, which is exciting too.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time you say, there it is. Look at that amazing artwork right there. And the Josh and Jay show is the Josh and Jay show featuring Rowan Kaiser, which is awesome. And everyone should listen to that every week. You should subscribe and listen. It's great.
It's a good time.
And we have some people in the chat room. We have it's Owen. Owen says hi.
Hi.
And noise pass filter.
Noise pass filter.
Noise pass filter.
This is a musical thing.
And Josh and Jay. And that's all
That's
I can
me.
read. That's you. There
And
you
me.
go. So don't. All right. So we got John. Do you miss the excellent part of the Josh and Jay's excellent video game show? Do you miss that part?
You know, I guess the shorthand was always Josh and Jay show anyway, so no, I guess not.
All right. Just figured I'd ask. You know, that was that damn corporate overlord. You know.
I know you guys insisted, but also I think there was potential for it being too much like Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and maybe running into some problems there. Like I know we had problems with our first logo. Like it kept getting turned down by iTunes.
Because of the little guy.
I think so. I don't know, something, or maybe no. Actually, I think it was because it was actually an Xbox controller.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
It was like too much like an Xbox controller. Yeah. But anyway, it's better just to be shy. Like, although no one gives a fuck about that Pixie song. Like, YouTube doesn't care. We could put a super obscure song at the end, and YouTube will freak out. But they don't care about that Pixie song. iTunes doesn't care.
And you know what? I didn't know that was a Pixie song. That's not true. I knew that was a Pixie song.
Yeah, that's obviously a Pixie
That
song.
was obviously a Pixie. I like the Pixies.
Everybody likes the Pixies. Everybody who's
Jay,
like
Jay loves the Pixies.
28 to 42 loves the Pixies.
Jay is the best '90s guy I know.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, about like our 90s, and because some people talk when they say 90s, they mean the latter half, and some people mean the beginning. And we kind of think 90s is from. We decided it's from when glam rock ended and Sugar Ray started.
It's like it's that weird, like, without sounding cliche, it's pretty much so like the Nirvana second. You know what I mean? God damn it! I get so close to this camera.
That was
It's like,
early though. That was like 92.
That was, but then after that, like once Nirvana was,
91.
yeah, once Nirvana was on like Z100, it was like, oh, okay, like this is weird, you know.
Bleach was 91, or Nevermind was 91.
91, 92.
91, 92, probably 91.
Because then it was like Red Hot Chili Peppers and all that stuff, and like, and then there was like then there was like Sugar Ray, and then it turned into like whatever the late 90s were.
I DJ'd on alternative radio in 91.
So there you
Just
go. But the beginning had like Color Me Bad, you know what I mean, and like stuff like that, which was awesome.
Well, was that 1990? Because that's technically part of the 80s.
Yeah.
Color Me Bad was not in the 80s. That is a 90s thing.
Well, but I think the end of the 80s is the 90s. Like I think like
90,
88,
1990.
89. I think
That's when you think the 90s starts in like 88?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Like you
No,
said,
there's a very clear
the-
line. It's
the 90s start
the
after-
summer of '91. June, you had like Extreme at the top of the charts, and then 2 months later, Nirvana came along. There's a very clear line.
Yeah.
So, and then the 90s started after RoboCop, which was 87.
Noise Pass Filter in the chat says the 90s started in 1992.
That's crazy talk.
That's wrong.
I'd agree with Don.
The 90s started in 1991, January 1st, 1991.
On a technical level.
Wait, are you being literal, Stu?
I'm being literal.
All right. Well, literal Stu has a good point because we can get corny, and like it's corny, but there's a lot of what we're talking about right now that's corny. Is that Sub Pop movie, 1991, the year punk broke? That was like Nirvana and Sonic Youth. And if you want to talk about like a musical movement, like it probably really was kicking off pretty hard right there. Even though I'm sure there are plenty of people that will tell me I'm wrong.
I wouldn't include Sonic Youth in
But people
that.
talk about 80s bands, and like half those bands were big in like the late 70s. Like Blondie was like a 70s band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was post-punk.
Yeah.
But then you think like immediately like new wave, and you think like, oh right, like Call Me,
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and that song that she did with Coolio.
But also, Jay and I weren't talking about the 90s. We were talking about our 90s.
Your 90s.
Our 90s, yeah.
I think everybody's got a different kind of 90s.
Yeah. It was a weird decade.
All right. Yeah, you want to take a break? Because we got to do this live, Ned.
You ready for a little break?
Can we have a quick break so I can adjust my neck?
Is everyone cool with that? All right, we're going on break.
Let's break.
Unwinnable.com, where video games, comics, and pulp culture is what is on our minds. Looking for an analog feel in a digital world?
We have to
Follow the
be
experts
quiet,
of the
right?
Unwinnable staff through their voices and words every day at Unwinnable.com. Be sure to tune in to the Unwinnable Broadcast Network for Unlistenable, the official Unwinnable podcast.
All right, we're going to do... okay, can everybody else hear me? Can they hear me? We're going to do like a little bit of what are you playing, and then we're going to do you care, and then we're out. Okay, we're back. That was CBK with Sweatpants Sweatpants Lament. Living in a sweatpants paradise, because that's what it's all about when you really get right down to it.
I disagree.
Dude, it's Sweatpants Paradise is a good time.
I don't own a single pair of sweatpants.
That's not true.
That is absolutely
I've seen
true.
you in sweatpants.
You have never seen me in sweatpants.
I've seen you.
You've never seen me in sweatpants. I do not own
Dude, we were in
sweatpants.
the middle of a Sweatpants Paradise in April.
I don't
at
own
Game Trainers,
any sweatpants.
bachelor party.
Josh, you were a scholar and gentleman.
Blessed and Kane on a
Do you
porno
wear
magazine.
track pants, Josh?
I have one pair of shorts.
Good man. Because shorts are for boys, not men.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm in shorts right now.
I wear shorts all the time.
And that makes you a boy.
I wear shorts all the time.
I'm the
Age inappropriate clothing.
Ken wears shorts all the time.
Yeah, and I am the most interesting man in the world.
I'm
all right,
surrounded by
all right.
children.
Let's move on. Let's just so what is everybody playing? Let's go with the guest. Let's ask him what he's playing. Josh,
I'm playing
what are you playing?
Sherlock Holmes.
Are you
Crimes
really?
and Punishment.
Are you really?
Wait, I thought we had Josh on the show.
Yeah, I didn't know Josh was here. I didn't realize that. Yeah, good point.
You know what happened? Is I think it was the last episode of our show, Rowan and Jay said, I don't like adventure games, and I'm like real insecure. And when someone says that to me, I'm like, what? I fucking love adventure games. Don't put me in a fucking box. So now I'm like playing all these adventure games to prove that I like adventure games, even though I really don't.
What?
I played I beat Legend of Ethan Hawke. Wait, what's it called?
Vanishing of Ethan
Game
Carter.
that Jay was playing.
The game sucked.
And that was okay. But I
Really?
really like the Sherlock game. I'm playing it on Xbox One. It's good. Yeah, it's a good. I think I came at it like the right spot. I think I waited the perfect amount of time to chip in.
This is the new one?
Yeah, and it looks slick. The interface is slick. It actually is the most next-gen looking game I've played so far.
Oh my god.
Is it like a point and
It's
click?
just cool. It's fun. We should have. Yeah, I mean, more or less. It's a controller, but yeah.
Is it?
But it's good. You're Sherlock, and you get to do. It's like the TV show. Have you ever seen the TV show?
That's what I was gonna say. It's modern Sherlock.
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, it's not modern. No, it's not set in modern times.
Yeah.
It's. Are the books like the TV show? I never read the books.
No, the TV show is modern. Like the books take place in like the 1800s.
I don't mean that it's contemporary. I just mean. I don't know. It's like the structure. Like Sherlock will hear someone coming, and then a bunch of stuff will like flash, or words around him will flash, saying like, "Oh, it's a light stepper, and it's this."
Oh,
it's that.
okay.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. He's very observant. That's his.
The show yeah, like the show kind of gamified it though, and you'd see like pop-ups on the screen, kind of showing Sherlock's brain working. The games like that.
Do you have to shoot the words out of the sky? Like, is it like an? You're like, bam! Like, I got that word.
Like the ducks in Duck Hunt.
Maybe
Exactly,
that's
it's right.
Is the dog back?
The dog?
Yeah, there was a dog in the previous one.
What's
Yeah,
Sherlock?
didn't you play as the dog?
Yes, apparently you did. I've never played any of these games.
Sherlock Holmes had a dog. What's Sherlock Holmes' dog's name?
Baskerville?
Get
I
out
don't
of here.
know. No, I think it was just
Baskerville.
for the.
It's a long name.
I don't really know anything about
It was
Sherlock
a hound.
Holmes. I've never read the books. I've seen a couple of the TV shows. I think he has a brother named Minecraft.
Yes, his brother is definitely named Minecraft.
Yes.
That was what inspired
That was
Notch
my,
to make.
Minecraft was Sherlock Holmes' lesser-known brother.
Yeah.
There was, I think, a movie called Sherlock Holmes' lesser-known brother
Yeah.
with like Gene Wilder or something like that. I like Sherlock Holmes, but I don't. No, I'm not playing the game. I had something, then it went right out of the head.
I didn't think I did, but I like the TV show, and I'm really liking this game. And now I'm thinking maybe I do like Sherlock Holmes. And I've got 2 copies of the collection of all those short stories. So
I like you know what I liked. You know what's very good, a good thing to get into, and you should see. I think it's on Netflix. Is Young Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, that's a great flick.
That's a very good movie.
Is that like young Indiana Jones?
You know
but
what?
good.
But good. Yeah, it is good. Don, did you ever see Young Sherlock Holmes?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It's a good one. You should check that out.
I mean, it's old. I mean, and that's from the 80s, because that's from like 1985.
Yeah.
So that is definitely the 80s.
Dead set in the middle of the
Right.
80s.
We can
We're sure that's not the 70s, right?
that is not. It's not a 70s.
Yeah, it's an 80s
No,
movie.
it's
Yeah.
definitely 85. I'm pretty sure is safely 80s.
Yeah. I think the 80s start in like 82.
Oh, for the love of God.
I don't know. I
wouldn't
think
say
it's
that.
78.
You do? You think it goes,
79.
you can go that way or you can go the other way.
No,
You know?
no.
Here's why I
No.
All right, no, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. So Josh, you're.
Stu was being so
I
tormented.
know. So Josh, you're playing Sherlock Holmes. That's what you're playing,
Yeah, it's good.
and that's what you enjoy. Yeah, didn't you? Are you playing Shadow of Mordor?
Oh yeah, that game's awesome. Yeah.
That's a good time. You're enjoying that?
Yeah, but that's like I'm gonna jump in for like 20 minutes, you know, and then I'm good for 20 minutes. But I love that 20 minutes, you know. But then I'm good, and I stop.
So Shadow of Mordor more than Sherlock Holmes.
No, well, they're different kinds of games.
But you don't like adventure games.
Okay, I don't have a job right now, right? I'm in between. Like I start my new one next week, and I
Right.
left my old one last week. So if I'm gonna sit down and like play some fucking video games, I'm gonna play Sherlock for like 4 hours.
Gotcha.
If like dinner's gonna be ready in half an hour and I got a little bit of time, I'll jump in and play Mordor.
Totally understand.
Gotcha.
Very understandable. Thank you. Let's keep it. Let's get Stu on the couch right here. Stu, what do you play?
Well, I just finished The Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
The Legend of Ethan Carter.
The Legend of Ethan Hawke.
Right.
I finished that game also.
Oh god, that game was fucking terrible.
Really?
I hated it.
Yeah.
I was so excited
Yeah.
for it, and it totally Scooby-Dooed at the end.
Yeah, just kind of corny.
Yeah.
Is it good gameplay or is it just bad story?
Bad story, sort of beautiful world, and like the puzzles are alright. They say it doesn't hold your hand, but I don't know. I felt pretty handheld.
Because I mean, plenty of stories are
Stu,
bad.
Can I ask you? Stu, can I ask you something about that game?
Sure. Ask away.
Did you? This I hope this can't be a spoiler. In the beginning,
It's a
Did you
2-hour
find-
game. Everything's a spoiler.
did you find all the traps in the beginning of the game, like when you first started?
Yes.
How? Why? Like how did you know to do that? Jay did too, and I missed them, and I think Rowan missed them also.
I think it's because I have very thorough, like the game like Ethan Hawke. Like it's supposed to be like not holding your hand, but I play video games all the time, so like, and I play a lot of like roguelikes and stuff, so I'm really particular about sort of getting around the entire board and like making sure that I know the borders of the open world and you know, just kind of keeping going. So like I was real thorough in that first section, and then I realized that there was not going to be any payoff for doing that, so I stopped.
Okay, I guess I hadn't played an adventure game in so long. I was sort of just in. I mean, for me, it was like, okay, this clearly wants me to follow those railroad tracks, so I just kind of went forward, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't do any of stuff.
No, I mean, it's I don't know. It was kind of a dumb game. I was so excited for it too.
Did either of you feel satisfied after it or no?
No.
No? Josh, not satisfied? No, that's crazy.
No, I really was. I got really bored, and then I just started game taxing the puzzles at the end just to get through it to see what would happen.
Right, that's terrible.
I mean, there's some really nice atmosphere. It's a beautiful looking game, but like it's just like a Fabergé egg. It looks pretty on the outside. There's
But
nothing
not
on
so
the
good.
inside. Yeah.
Ken!
It is gorgeous, though. Like gorgeous.
Oh, absolutely! Like one of the best looking games I've played in a long time, but not much else to it.
All right.
So real quick though, but I just started playing the Gabriel Knight remake.
Oh, that sounds
Which
fun.
is fucking awesome.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it point and click or you typing?
No, it's point and click.
Nice, all right.
It's basically the same game, remastered audio, remastered visuals. They changed a couple.
Voice acted.
They had to completely redo the voice acting. But
And is that available on Steam or you got to get that through something else?
it will be available on Steam.
Very exciting.
Yes, it's quite good. I think it comes out in a couple days.
Nice. Ken!
Yes.
Ken, are you playing anything?
In between hardcore editing sessions on the All Hallows Evil mixtape, I'm strangely addicted to Galaxy Truckers.
Really?
I've heard excellent things about that.
It is a weird game, but it's like you build a spaceship out of parts, and they're kind of like sewer pipe connections. You can't really leave anything open-ended, and then you race through space against other ships using a deck of cards that pick your missions or whatnot.
Interesting.
It is oddball. There's a lot of oddball.
I've seen
elements to
Gus
it.
tweet or Facebook or tweet about it a few times, and
That's what made me pick it up. Is I
Yeah.
saw him play it and mention it, and then I was like, all right, I like weird puzzle games, so
Gus has been campaigning for that to be our next board game night game.
is it a board game and this is the iPad version?
The app.
All right. Well, if it's something like that, I'll definitely get it so I know how to play.
it's quirky.
It's weird, and there's like cool rule like when you're playing, like you can apparently like you build your ship and then everybody runs around the table and finishes somebody else's ship, so it's like a little bit more random.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that sounds fun. And you're playing that Star Wars tactical game.
Yeah. To just say on Stu's part, you are all pulling parts from the same pool, so you
Okay.
kind of steal people's parts if they need it. I'm playing the Star Wars iPad tactical game.
It's fun.
Is that the free-to-play one?
That's the free-to-play one.
It sounds fun.
It is fun.
That's good.
It's kind of cool to play as the Empire. I mean, it's not as much control as like a real-time strategy game, but you know, you can build. I'm building Dark Troopers and AT-ATs and
You get a ship, you know?
ATSTs, and I'm killing Wookiees and rebels, and it's fun.
I hate Star Wars.
Oh, you do not.
I kinda do.
You do not. Don't
kinda do.
stop you and your bullshit. The
Like, just hearing Ken talk about that, I'm exhausted. And I want to
I'm sorry. I have a love-hate too with it, but you know.
Donnie, what are you playing? You playing anything?
I've been playing this game alone. It's like a Cannibalt-ish endless runner, but it's set in space. You're piloting a lunar lander across a landscape, and you have to avoid comets and flying rocks.
Is this all in your head on your treadmill?
Yes, it's all in my head. No, it's an actual game for Android, and I believe iOS as well.
What is the name of the game?
Oh, alone.
Alone.
Oh, it's called. Oh, okay, all right. So when you
That's
said
why
that
I
you're
was-
playing
I thought
this
he
game
said he was playing
alone,
8-bit.
I was like, I'm playing this game alone, and I figured it was not a multiplayer game or anything like that.
Solo.
Yeah, no, that's why I made the joke about him
And-
playing it on his treadmill.
Then, yeah, and then it sort of sounded like it was like, oh, Donna's making this all up as we go along.
No, I mean there is no multiplayer, so I suppose I am technically playing this game alone, but I'm also playing this game that is called Alone.
So could it be like Moon, the movie, the game, the Endless Runner? Like if the movie Moon had an Endless Runner game equivalent, would it be this game?
Yes. And now that I'm thinking about that, we need to make Moon the game with Moon the band doing the soundtrack.
Wow.
That would be cool.
Wow, which is very funny that you say that because Moon the band is from Hotline Miami, and I have finally beat Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
Okay, I have finally beat Hotline Miami. I have beat a game, which is no small feat for me.
This is historic.
This is an important time. I beat it on the PS Vita. I played it on everything. I could not. Every game I owned of it was at the exact same spot. The ninja chick with the Panthers and the trophy, and like I could not get past that. And you know what? I stuck to it. A couple of train rides, and I got to the end. And then I thought that maybe I got a special ending. I was like, ooh, I get to play Biker. And I'm like, I bet Ken didn't get to do this. And then he's like, oh no, everybody gets to play as Biker at the end.
Did you get the real ending?
What's the real ending?
So you have to find a little letter in every.
Oh yeah, and then I heard about that. I never got a single letter in that game.
It's a single purple pixel in every board.
That's bullshit.
I have done it.
Yeah, you know what? I looked up what the message is, and it's something dumb. It's like phone home or something like that.
It's something like God bless America. Or
Yes,
something, yeah.
yes, it's something terrible.
But then when you put that in, you get when you go into the basement and you talk to the, when you find the guys in the sewer.
Yeah.
And you have the confrontation with them.
Yeah.
You put that password in, and you get a different confrontation, and you get the true ending.
Oh, I didn't get the true ending.
You're not done with the game.
I'm not done with the game.
You're
I gotta
not
go back.
finished.
I gotta finish this.
Whoa!
This is crazy.
I take back my applause.
All right. Well, fine. I'm very excited that I won as much as I did.
You won most of it.
If you use the owl
2/3.
mask, it's easier to see the little pieces, and then once you see them, it's
That's
easier.
what it means by secrets. I never understood the secrets.
Yeah. So once you see one, you kind of get a feel for how to find them in the levels.
What was your favorite mask?
I think is it the wolf that comes with the knife?
The knife.
Yeah. Like the knife. I'm deadly with the knife.
Jake.
Which one's Jake?
Everything you throw kills. Dude, that was awesome. I was like, I will throw everything. I threw guns because they were huge. It was good. I like that game.
Fatal Doors.
Fatal Doors. That's a
Fatal
good one
Doors is
too.
good.
I like the Fatal Doors.
Fatal Doors is good.
Dogs are friendly.
Dogs are friendly.
Dogs are
Also
friendly.
good. Josh, did you play this game?
No.
Oh, how about Miami? Strong.
Yeah.
What? Oh, it's good. It's a good
I've
time.
got a Vita.
Oh, dude, get it.
Do it. That's
Gotta
the best
play
place
it.
to play it.
That's the best. The best way to play it is Vita, like, because it has the best version, the way to target things. Dude, if I could gift you the game through Vita, I would do that. That's how confident I am that you would like this.
All right.
Did you play through the final bonus stage with the the nightclub where Brandon Boyer is like performing a secret, like a satanic rite in the middle of the nightclub?
No, of course I didn't. I didn't get it as good. I just got the ending where You are the motorcycle, and he drives off.
Oh no, but once you beat it, it unlocks all of the extra like stupid boards.
Oh no, I didn't do any of those.
Yeah. Open the last one. I think it's called the Grail or the Chalice or something.
Oh, so there's a lot. There's a little
satanic
more.
thing is kind of funny.
Yeah.
All right, well, I kind of won.
Chuck, you're like halfway done.
I'm sorry. This is like when you play Final Fantasy VII, and it's like, oh, you didn't kill the weapons?
Yeah, come on.
Ah, dude, you don't kill the weapons, man.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on. You know? All right.
Chocobo.
All right, let's
Take a
Dude,
quick
it
break.
doesn't even get good until like 100 hours in.
Right, exactly. I was playing DayZ with somebody, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I got like 9 hours in this game. He's like, you really start to get it at like 100. And I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think I've played anything for.
I'm like, I got a job, bro. You know, like, what the fuck? All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna play Do You Care?
Oh, I had the break
dude,
time.
We have break.
Oh,
we have break.
We're going for a break.
We had a quick break.
We have a very quick break, and then
I
Do You Care?
Queue up.
Another orphan of a bankrupt culture thinks he's John Wayne.
You're pretty tricky with that accent, aren't you? Should be on TV with that accent. Think I'm fucking stupid?
You were saying? Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Shoot the glass.
We are back.
Oh my god.
That's an old one. That's
Wow.
a really old
That is
drop
an-
I made that I've rarely used.
That is an
It
awesome
Should use
old
that
clip
A lot more because my
of,
god, my head nearly exploded from not laughing.
we were all holding that one in.
of BTD doing his amazing
Alan
quotes
Rickman.
from
We need to get him
Die
back on
Hard.
the
Yeah,
show.
you know what? His comic, very funny.
Yeah?
Very funny.
Novelty song?
Novelty song. Our friend BTD has a comic. It's very good. Novelty song. It's almost like source code. Like it's got like a weird time travel thing going on in it, except with music. It's very weird. But anyway, let's.
Is it that time?
It's that time. It's time.
Are we there?
We are there.
Are we really there?
We're there.
This
Sure.
This is where what happened.
Have we arrived?
We're gonna do this.
What?
Do you care?
Hey. Is this where we play the?
This is where we play the music.
All right, let's play Do You Care?
I don't care.
Do you care?
Yay! Yay! Do you care? Okay, Do You Care? Very exciting. Do You Care? We have Josh. We're going to start off with Josh. Do You Care? Star Wars Rebels, the new cartoon on Disney. Josh.
Yes, I care.
You do care.
I did care, and then I watched it reluctantly, and it was good.
Well, you watched it reluctantly, but you care.
It looked dumb. It looked really stupid, but I watched it and I liked it.
And you liked it. All right. So you care. So, Ken Lucas, do you care?
No.
I liked it last week when you said, I haven't cared in 3 years. That was the darkest shit I've ever heard. Don Becker, do you care?
You know what? I've heard good things about it, and I know my wife really dug Clone Wars, so I might give it a shot. If she cares, I care.
All right, that's important. It's important to care together. Stu Horvath.
I'm gonna go with Josh.
He
said that it looked stupid, and I agree.
But Josh saw it and then he cared.
Yeah, I don't really agree with him that.
So you don't agree? You agree about as much as I have beaten Hotline Miami. About
Exactly.
halfway.
I agree with all the right parts that
All right,
Josh
all right.
said.
I do care.
Of course you do.
And I thought it was very good. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. So I care, and the cares win. Okay.
Actually,
Don didn't care
Don
either.
Didn't care, so you're outnumbered.
No, Don cared.
Don sort of
Don
cared.
cared.
Don
Yeah,
cared.
shit. The cares.
The cares win.
No, he cared a lot. That's a point for Josh and Jay show.
Dude, we care a lot.
Ka-ching.
That is a point for Josh and Jay show. So they can accrue those points and then cash them in for prizes
Yes.
later. So just keep
Spider rings.
keep track, and then you'll get like a thing soon. Okay. Ello, the new social network from like 2 weeks ago. Don Becker, do you care about Ello?
seeing as I'm one of the people that actually handed out a whole bunch of invitations, you'd think I would care, but I really don't. It's kind of replaced Google Plus as the social network that nobody goes to.
All right. So Don Becker does not care. Stu Horvath, do you care? Hello.
What's Elo again?
There we go. LO. All right. LO. That was a funny show.
Oh, there you go.
Ken Lucas.
Hello, Governor. I don't care.
You don't care.
But I got some followers off of it.
You know. Hey, there you go. Josh.
My God, you're so loud.
I know.
Stop that.
Josh, do you care?
No.
All right, fine. Don't care. I really don't care either. I really don't. Like, I sent out a few, and like a couple of people, I'm like, oh, dude, cool. And then I was like, yeah, I don't really give a shit. Like, I'm not using it. There's nothing there. I have it, but I felt that same way about Facebook for like 2 years.
Yeah. You claim your name, and then you see what everybody else
Right,
does.
exactly. So it's there. You know.
We have it. We have the Unwinnable thing on there.
There, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Good.
I don't ever have to
I
go
did
back.
the same thing.
Yeah.
I set up Josh and Jay show, and I was like, okay, well, if it becomes a thing, I'm ready.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't. All right. Windows 10. Stu Horvath, do you care?
No.
Stu Horvath uses Windows 7 because it is more.
8. I used. Or no, I do.
You use 7. It is. He would prefer to use 98 Second Edition. That is slightly more authentic.
I was nominally interested in the reasoning behind not calling it Windows 9, but once that was solved for me, I didn't care.
All right. Don Becker.
I care because I get the sense that's going to be what replaces Windows 7 at my office.
See, there you go. Windows 7 getting replaced. Josh.
Yes, I care. Windows 10 is fantastic. I'm using it right now.
Are you using it right now on this machine?
Yeah, it's fantastic right now. Out of like, even though it's a year away, it works great. The new start menu is awesome.
Are they paying you to say that?
No, man. I love Windows 8.
I wish.
I don't know. It just sounded like you were sure.
8%. 10 is better.
Nice.
10 is better than 8.
Cool.
Ken, do you care?
No. I am 98% Mac.
Wow.
Ugh.
All right.
Crapping, Josh.
Well, I am an artist and a musician, and it works for me.
And you just, like...
All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. Here we go. One more. Here we go. Stu Horvath, Shadow of Mordor. Do you care? No, does not care. Ken Lucas, do you care? Shadow of Mordor. No. All right. Don Becker, do you care? Shadow of Mordor. You like Lord of the Rings. No. You like Lord of the Rings. You don't care.
But I don't have a next-gen console.
All right.
You know what? I like Lord of the Rings too. It's weird though. Like, I don't like this brand of like post-Jackson Lord of the Rings. It bothers me.
Yeah, as I think you said, like who cares? Like the expanded universe of Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, like just make a new fucking property, you know?
Yeah. Josh,
sorry.
Do you care?
I'm enjoying it. I don't know that I care. I wouldn't like tell someone else to play it, and I don't care that I'm not playing it right now.
Right.
When I do play it, I have a good time.
So is it like the Force Unleashed 2 of...
Oh, God.
No. Oh, yeah. No, it's more like... It's,
like The Witcher 3?
You know, with Fallout 3... Not Fallout 3, Far Cry 3, I really wanted that game without any of the story missions, because I really like the systems in it, where you like go to the villages and you do clear them out and all that. I really wanted that. I was like, I wish this game was the same game without the story. And Mordor is that, and now I'm not sure that's really what I want.
You like structure, even though you kind of want to be a rebel. All right.
Yeah, and this game is just, the systems are great, but it's all systems. The stories kind of doesn't matter.
All right.
It's fun. I don't know.
All right. But do you care or do you not care? Do you care?
I think.
Go against the grain.
You don't care! Yeah! I cared, and then I realized I couldn't get any hats from Team Fortress 2, so I did not care. So that's the end of that. All right, we got two more. New York Comic Con is this weekend, and by the time this is up, it will be already passed.
It's apparently going on right this second.
Well, it probably is for some people. Stu Horvath, do you care?
No.
No. Ken Lucas?
No.
No. Don Becker?
I don't even know.
He doesn't know. All right. Josh? You don't care.
Yeah.
What are we talking?
New York Comic Con. It's
New
this
York
weekend.
Comic-Con.
There we go. All right. Final. Do you care?
All right.
You don't care?
I don't. I do care. I'm going on Saturday. I'm gonna have a good time.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, it's a good time. You know what it is? I go out for Korean barbecue and Korean fried chicken afterwards.
You could do that without.
No, but it's fun when you're so fucking tired, and then you're just like, my feet hurt.
I don't think I've ever said that it's fun when you're so fucking tired.
Dude, it's a good time.
No, that doesn't
Go on a
make
nice
things
hike.
better.
You're tired.
No board games for
these
you.
guys run. You know. Oh, no board games for me this weekend.
No
All right.
board games. Well, we can talk about that later.
That's another time. All right. And final, do you care? Twin Peaks is returning. Don Becker, do you care?
I'm pretty sure Matt Marone's going to defriend me when I say this, but no.
No, he does not care. Kenneth Lucas, do you care?
I'm on the fence. As a longtime fan, I want to care. It's a wait and see for me.
It's a wait and see. Josh, do you care?
Sure.
Sure?
Sure.
All right. Does Jay care? Jay cares. He has to care.
Jay cares.
So you're caring on behalf of Jay?
Does Rowan care?
Rowan hasn't cared in 10 years.
Who has cared less, Rowan or Ken? Who knows? Stu, do you care?
If Killer Bob wasn't dead, maybe, but he is. So no, I think this is a terrible thing.
Wow.
I want to up my care to like a higher octane.
You do? You want to make sure you want to be like, I care.
Like Peaks a lot, and I'm.
Did you like this? I didn't like the second season.
Most of the
No, but he didn't do that. That was.
Yeah,
That was different dudes.
that's always the excuse.
Yeah, it was still called Twin Peaks, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of care. I'm more interested in like, what kind of weird shit is this going to be? I mean, they made a Fargo TV show, but apparently it's very good. But I don't watch it.
They're going to finish telling the story, so.
Apparently there's some story that needs to be finished
I'll
telling.
see you 25 years. You don't care.
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Can I add it? Do you care though?
Yeah, and Stu's got to do you care. He's adding his own do you care.
So apparently today there's like a firm announcement that Ghostbusters 3 is going to happen with an all-female cast. So you do the moderation. I don't do that.
Wow.
All right, Ghostbusters 3 all-female cast. I've heard of this with the girl from Bridesmaids.
The director of Bridesmaids and the writer of Parks and Rec.
I think there are some very talented women out there. I think it would be pretty awesome if they made an all-female casted movie like that, but I don't think that I care about a Ghostbusters 3 more than I don't. It's nothing to do with it's all women. I'm like, who cares about Ghostbusters 3? Like, do something different. I have no idea. So like, I don't care. But I would see it. And I like all the people that are probably going to be involved in it. Will I see it? Yes. Will I laugh? Sure. But I don't think I care. Don, do you care?
I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I feel like it's another reboot, but Paul Feig did a great job with Bridesmaids, and Melissa McCarthy will be in it, and she's hilarious.
She's awesome.
Yeah.
And Kat, what's her name? That I'm so bad. That girl that wrote. What's her name? The one that's from Saturday Night Live that wrote Bridesmaids.
Katie.
It's not Katherine Heigl, which I just keep wanting to say.
Driscoll?
Kristen Wiig?
Kristen Wiig.
Kristen
She's
Wiig.
awesome. She's awesome. Like
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah. So Josh, do
I
you
remember
care?
her from the first season of the Joe Schmo Show.
Oh
I
shit.
think with the odds are like against them that they could ever come close to the original Ghostbusters, so they might they'll probably exceed expectations. It'd be awesome if they knocked it out of the park and it was just a fun Ghostbusters movie. So, I guess sure, I care.
Nice. That's a positive. I like that. That's very positive.
I care, guys. Like, I just care.
Ken Lucas, do you care?
No.
Wow. All right.
Sorry.
The streak lives.
And Stu Horvath, do you care?
I'm with you and Don. I like the idea of the all-female cast. On paper, it sounds really good. Like the potential for it's really good, but I don't know. It just shouldn't be another Ghostbusters movie, man. They died with Harold. Like, that makes me sad.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
I don't even have a problem if they want to make it like a supernatural kind of thing.
Yeah, just do it. Do
something
all of that.
different.
Just do it different. Like, it doesn't have to be a Ghostbusters movie.
It could be a ripoff
But
of...
that's a fun franchise, like with the car and everything. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it should just go away.
And then there's then there's that too.
Like, I hear that, and like it pulls at something in me, but like I'm still like, I'm very conflicted about this.
They should bring back the one with the monkey.
No, that's
the real that was Ghostbusters.
That was Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
That made me.
That was
We
the
talked
real
about this. That made me
Ghostbusters.
so confused as a kid. I don't even want to talk about it.
and now you don't like anything that's even vaguely similar that comes out at the same time because of that.
Oh yeah, that's easy to do.
They shouldn't remake anything, or like they shouldn't do this. They should just let everything be, but they're not. So I don't know.
I mean, sometimes a good remake is good. Good movies are good.
The Thing is a
Good.
fantastic
The Thing is
remake.
a fantastic remake.
Best horror movie of all time.
Good.
Yeah, it's a great remake.
John Carpenter's
Those new
the
Star
thing.
Wars movies were pretty good.
Those were
Wow.
Oh, that got really
Got
quiet.
the
quick.
silence on air.
That's dead air right
Dead
there. I don't even know what's going on. Not sure if serious. All right. Is that it?
that's it.
I think we're gonna be.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna kill this feed. I think we're done. I think that was good.
Chuck.
Oh, wait, what's going on? What are you talking about?
Don, are you around?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, I was
I'm not
curious.
shaking my head at Stu and Josh talking about The Thing and Star Wars.
Well, we know your disdain for the thing, but that's another story
There's
for another
no accounting
time.
for taste, Don.
You forced me to watch it in order to maintain my employment with Unwinnable.
Don, can you tell everyone where they could find us every day?
Oh, why do they want to do that? No, they can find us on Unwinnable.com, your home for comics, video games, and all aspects of geek culture. Like us on Facebook at facebook.com/unwinnable. Follow us on Twitter at Unwinnable. Check out our Tumblr at unwinnable.tumblr.com. Right here at twitch.tv/teamunwinnable. Soundcloud.com/unwinnable-audio-network. And they can call us. Chuck, what's the number?
That number is 862-234-5760. Thanks very much.
Nobody is standing by.
No one is standing by. What year? When is Geek Fleet?
November 15th.
November 15th is Geek Fleet.
Geek Fleet 8.
Geek Fleet 8.
Fleet 8, come out, hang out.
Come out,
It's a
hang
good
out.
time.
It'll be a good time. Thank you, Josh, for.
I'm going to run 4 miles, and then I'm going to go to Geek Fleet.
Thank you, Josh, for coming on. Be sure to listen to the Josh and Jay Show, and we'll see you. We'll see you soon. Thank you.
Can I stop clapping?
Hey, clap one more time, or then I'm gonna kill it.
My head.
I don't know if we're still live.
I don't know if we are either.
Josh already is gone.
Are we done, Kev?